How's it going?
Fantastic.
Good. All right. Well, welcome back to Boise.
Thank you.
I'm Katie.
I'm May.
And then you guys are?
Backhand.
Awesome. Well, we are here to interview you, obviously, and we have a couple questions. But I know you guys performed yesterday, right?
Yep. Yes.
So how was the show?
It was amazing.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Super
there.
fun, right out there.
Good energy.
Oh yeah.
Vibes.
Warmed up the cold night for sure.
Yes, it was really cold last night.
We
Yeah.
we lit off a bunch of Roman candles, and then apparently the fire marshal came and got mad at Boise Brewing.
No.
So we did bring them flowers this morning to
Yeah,
apologize.
we got the GM some flowers.
Because
Wow.
we did feel bad. Because sometimes when you do things like that, you know, we don't get in trouble, but somebody did get in trouble, so that is bad. But otherwise, great show, beautiful evening.
But I think we made well with them. So.
Yes.
Good.
Wow. Good.
Do you guys
Good people.
Do you guys usually do fireworks?
Yeah,
If we can, yeah.
If you can, outside.
You can.
we are
We've
big
done them
fans of
indoors
fireworks.
before, too.
Nice.
A few times.
If there's enough space indoors, we'll do it sometimes.
Good. All right. So, what has been the most defining moment of your guys' like musical career or pathway?
Most defining moment.
What kind of stands out?
I don't know.
That's a tough one.
Or like
I know. I
singular
jumped from that to
defining-
that.
In a different interview, we had mentioned like just getting our album out, like our full length album.
Yeah.
'Cause, like we've been doing like singles and EPs and stuff, and like releasing stuff that we also just like kind of deleted. And so like getting to like finish like a big project and get it out was pretty felt like a big deal.
Yeah, that felt like a big accomplishment.
I'll say this too, like the first time that we played a show, like at home, and it was like, we like sold out a show at home, that was like, for me, I was like, okay, wow, that's really cool. Just because, you know, you play a lot of shows for a long time that are really bad, and like there's like 10 or 20 people there. And so it was really cool to like, okay, we're in Salt Lake, like we have a show, and then it's like, oh wow, the show's sold out. Like, that's pretty crazy. And for me, I felt like that was like a big moment to me where I was like, nice, like we are kind of doing something now.
Oh yeah.
If you could create a signature drink named after the band, what would it consist of?
It would be like a suicide.
Yeah.
Suicide for sure.
Call it a
Yeah.
backhand, but yeah, just like going into a gas station and filling up like the whole thing with every drink on the tap.
And
Genius.
people,
Yeah.
like, the vibe behind it is like the vibe. It would be like a Four Loko, but there's no alcohol and there's no caffeine.
And you have to chug it all.
But people would be like,
Yes,
whoa,
yes.
you're drinking one of those? You know what I mean? You know, so like if someone gets a Four Loko, you're like, what the hell?
We'd have absolutely no sipping on the can. Just
I
chug.
love
Chug
Yeah, one
only.
whole.
Chug only,
No
yeah.
nursing.
Someone's like, dude, I had 4 backhands last night.
People would be
I
like,
was
Maybe
twisted.
Maybe bouncing off the walls.
You should get your blood pressure checked.
and then people would be like, are you hungover? Like, no, there's no alcohol.
I feel amazing. I had 4 backhands. Yeah. All right. What fictional character do you think embodies the spirit of backhand?
Probably like Jack Burton, maybe.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
Big Trouble in Little China.
That's fair. Jack Burton.
Jack Burton.
You
Or,
seen Big Trouble in Little China?
I've never
think
heard
so.
of
or Snake Plissken.
Any
Just
Kurt
Kurt Russell, yeah.
Kurt Russell,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Kurt
Russell
Kurt
in a
Russell.
John Carpenter movie.
that. Okay.
Well, also Miracle.
Yeah, also Kurt Russell
Yes.
and Miracle, yeah.
We need to study up, I guess. I don't know.
So,
Kurt
know.
Russell's the
You guys like Kurt Russell, right?
I know who Kurt Russell is.
I do know
Yes,
who
I like him. Yeah.
So we love that guy.
Cool. All right. Kurt
spirit.
Russell, backhand. Perfect. Okay. All right.
how do you approach the balance between staying true to your sound and experimenting with new ideas? It's kind of a hard one.
I mean, the only way to stay true to your sound, I guess, is to experiment with new ideas, probably. Because I don't think, if you just keep doing the same thing, are you really being true to yourself? You know what I mean? That's what I think.
People change, so it's like the music should probably also change with you. So I think that's true what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well said. I think that's good. Yeah. All right. So, what do you want your listeners to take away from your music?
Have fun with
Yeah,
your
we're
friends.
big fans of fun, having fun.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we try and do at shows. Just have fun, have a blast.
Yeah, I just want people to feel good and to have fun.
Oh yeah. I feel like you're pulling that off. You're adding fireworks and stuff. And it sounds like a blast to me.
Positivity, fun,
And be nice.
Yeah, and be
shenanigans,
Yes.
hooliganism.
Yes, exactly.
Positive.
Mix in a couple backhands and you're gonna feel
Yeah,
great.
exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Alright. If you could collaborate with any artist, past or present, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
I feel like Stanley Kubrick or like a director on a music video.
Yeah.
Not even a musician.
Maybe like
Presently, I'd say like John Carpenter.
Yeah, John Carpenter is still alive.
or maybe Akira Toriyama. I don't know what we're doing with him, but that'd just be
Album
so
art with
sick.
Akira
Album art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd do that. Freaking.
R.I.P.
That'd be so sick.
Do you want to say what's next for Backhand? Any future plans?
We're planning on shooting out to the east this year, so an extended tour out to the east, and then hopefully putting together the next album. So we're working on that, and then just a big tour.
Sweet. That sounds about right. That sounds good.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you.
guys are
Thank you guys so
awesome,
much.
And
Yeah.
enjoy the rest of the festival.
Thank
Happy
you so much.
Treefort! Happy Treefort!
All right.